Good afternoon, Ajay. Welcome aboard. Okay. So just let me know that where you are working, right? Or what is your overall IT experience, right? What all skill sets you have. And then finally, you'll let me know that where you are getting stuck in your career. So according to that, I'll give you the best possible solution.
Yeah, sir. Myself, Ajay John. I am from Kerala, Cochin.
Hmm,
I have total 5 year experience in IT industry.
hmm,
So, in my career starting, I was working as a desktop administrator to support the software like hardware. And after 2.5 year, I got a chance to work on Linux administrator, which I used to work on like to build the servers in AWS, Azure, Alibaba, vCenter. Using
hmm,
Terraform, we build the servers, and we are used to Puppet Enterprise to use to that configuration management,
hmm,
and
hmm,
we have the Jenkins server
hmm,
to automate something like
hmm,
we have to find something some related task, and we are providing the support to like around 4,000 servers we are managing,
hmm,
like OS related tasks like to disk extension, or after
hmm,
building the server,
hmm,
to change the configuration, or to in vCenter also we are using to build a
hmm,
server cloning and
hmm,
adding the disk and RAM CPU in AWS, opening the port, security rules, and those kind of I am working, sir.
Okay, okay. So apart from this, Ajay, you told me everything. Okay. So then that is what I'm just trying to understand from you. So you said you started your career as a desktop engineer, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes,
As of
yes, sir.
2.5 years, you have worked as a desktop support engineer, correct? And then from
Correct.
there, you have moved on to which role? So, what was your role where you have worked on vCenter, Jenkins, and you have worked on everything? Like you said, there is a configuration management tool, Puppet also you have worked on, right? Linux also you have worked on, CI/CD also you were managing 4,000 plus servers and all, right? So, these
Yes, sir.
things, what was your role over there?
It's entirely a Linux administration, sir. But we are using the administrator task, like like Puppet. We can use to automate, like to install the software in a 10 servers, or
Hmm,
there will some changes. We that everything it's managed through Puppet only. We have a Git repository. From the Git repository, we are maintaining the Puppet information. Like to create the user account, we are using Puppet. Like there is a manifest, we will modify the manifest according that, and we will give the pseudo access, like the requester to give the command line access. So we will not give the full permission to them. What are the commands they need to access, we will give the access. So that kind of things using the Puppet. In CI/CD part, it's not like a DevOps entire things, like step we are not using. For our automation part, we are using the Jenkins, like to
hmm,
like if we need to find some 5 servers, like 10 server, we can give the list of 5 servers, and we can check the disk of, like if any dfi for nature some functions we can use. So like in the Jenkins we can create a there is like a pipe, not like a pipeline freestyle we can create, and we can run the Linux command in that pipeline, and we can get that 5 servers details at a time. So we don't need to manually log in to get some information. We don't need to manually log in every server, or
no.
like
Okay.
last time also I
I got it. I
sir.
got it. Ajay, so you tell me. I'll come to that part later on. Okay. Now, finally, as this Linux administrator, how many years you have been working as a, or currently you are working, or you have already left your job?
No, sir, currently I'm working in the same
Good.
organization.
In the
Yeah.
same organization from, but because like 2.5 years you have worked on, so it's almost around. Like I'll tell like your Linux admin experience is 3 plus years of experience, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So 3 plus years of experience and you are currently working, correct?
Yes.
So now you tell me how can I help you? Okay. Means what impediment means you want to switch trying to switch to new company or you are facing any problem, right? Or you are not getting interview calls. What exactly the issue is?
Exactly the issue. Like I see your broadcast. Like to there are one person got a Linux job. So I see that broadcast and I face the same kind of issue. So like everyone are like to moving to DevOps. Okay,
Correct.
after 1 year, after 1 year I in that Linux domain. So I thought okay to learn some DevOps tools. So I tried to learn Docker, Kubernetes, and last month I got certified on Kubernetes. And last year I have certified on AWS, so AWS ISOPS administrator. And this last month I have certified
Hmm.
on the Kubernetes. So I will. So I tried to get some interviews, but whenever I can, that first round I can able to clear the interview. Like after the second round, they're asking for like the real experience or what kind of in production, what kind of error you are facing if you are deploying something, and how we are setting up like, and the CI/CD for production environment, how we are setting, and in the Prometheus and Grafana, how we are setting in the production, like how we are setting in the dashboard in the Grafana in a production environment. So I don't have that real kind of experience, or sir, I have using that some YouTube and Udemy. I some projects I manually I did for some projects, some CI/CD I used, and things. But I don't at that Kubernetes also I have some good understanding, but it's like that certification I have prepared around 3 months. So I have that kind of, they have asked some question, I can definitely answer their question. But whenever it's a real how you are, how many clusters you are doing at that time, I am like completely, I am just
Blind.
empty, sir. And after, yeah, I am just throwing lie only. But so I don't have that kind of confidence at that time, and I am failing. I know I will fail because I will input something to them, and they will cross with that, and I am failing that. So I see your broadcast, and after I see, okay, so like my hope and everything it's gone, sir. After 2 3 interview, like I will clear the first round, the second round the architect will come, and they will not like a simple question, they will not ask some architect how you are feeling production, how the things, that kind of things I am failing. So I feel like your way of teaching, I clearly I can like if something I know, but if you are teaching, everyone are teaching, it's like 2 minutes or one time to explain something. But in your video I see a lot of time you are efforting to put something, and it is like I can understand very easily. Like in Linux also, I don't know much about things, but in your video I'm just going through that. So currently I have buy on that bootcamp also in around
Oh,
2 3 days I have spent like 4 5 day for 4 hours every day. I am just going through, and I have completed the tens, and I am practicing that assessment also, one tool that grep, and that LV, these kind of things I am doing in my environment also. But if you are telling something, I can, okay, why I am using this in their environment, I am just running that command, that's it. I don't know why I am running this command, and now only I understand, okay, for this purpose I am running this. Okay, from where this command is coming, and from where I am running. So I am
correct.
get confident to view your videos. And last in today also you are uploaded the same in the YouTube, you are uploaded Linux server booting up. Last week also I faced the same issue. The same issue I used some chat GPT, and why I did that. But exactly I the same, and what everything like you are in your videos I can see it's a real time only, because in production also I face the same kind of issue in like NFS server mounting. I see something I can't unmount the file partition. So I see the same kind of real time only you are giving. So I am getting confidence. Okay, so if someone gave me, so I can go. I really interested to work on DevOps, or to be my goal is like to work on Kubernetes. So but I am not like fully confident in Linux also 50 percentage. I can tell that because it, I thought okay I know something. But your point of you are telling something, and you are in the way of your teaching, and after only okay, I don't know that thing. So I am just trying with your videos and growing up, sir.
Okay. I heard everything from you. Now I'll give you future suggestions. Go ahead with this one. Okay. Don't look left and right immediately because I'm doing this one on a regular basis, right? So thing is that see everyone end goal is Ajay. It's like DevOps only. Okay. But DevOps is not a, I would say, don't make it as an end goal. Just understand milk is there, right? Correct. From milk, how many byproducts you can make it? You can make ghee, you can make it butter, you can make it paneer, you can make it anything, right? From there are many cheese also you can make it, right? From milk only we are making. But everyone is telling you, okay, go ahead and get the cheese. You will get cheese, you will get butter. But that guy is not telling you from where it's coming. Correct.
Correct, sir.
So the point is that only people are not ready to understand again. So everybody is telling in my car, there are so many cars are coming. They are telling this car has this feature, this car has ADAS feature, this car has infrared or radar feature, this car has lane assist, this car has hill hold assist. But nobody is telling how much is the power of that engine, because
Correct, sir.
car is running because of that engine. Nobody go and see that engine, how much cc is that. Correct. It's all depends upon that only. Same here. We build the house, but nobody is talking about how much is the foundation is in depth. Then only we are able to build that building. So problem is there only lying. So everyone is facing same problem. But yes, in market there are different set of peoples. There are different instructors are there, right? So they also need to earn money. That is their strategy. But my strategy, I won't say it's a strategy. Whenever I explain someone, so I am see things at this level. First of all, Ajay, because I have spent almost 13 years into this IT industry, so I have seen everything from a ground level. Okay, how things will gradually, there should be a linear growth in your career. So what you are doing as of now, the problem you are facing is you are working on Jenkins, you are working on Puppet, you are working on vCenter, means you are working on VMware also, but you don't have any idea that how this is happening behind the scene. We go and watch 3 hours movie, but we don't know that movie take 3 years or 5 years to make it, right? Correct. So
Correct, sir.
problem is there only. So no need to worry. First of all, stop thinking of DevOps, because if you are thinking in term of that my end goal is DevOps, just make your, no, DevOps should not be your end goal. See, DevOps is a way of working, first of all, Ajay. So if you are focusing on a role, means you are rushing towards a role, means suppose platform engineer, SRE engineer, DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, Linux administrator, or I would say production support engineer. These are the roles. So in company, once you get into a company, role could be anything for you. First of all, let me tell you. Okay. So see, as I said, I am defining the roles, but for these all roles, what all skill set is required. Correct. So if you wanted to fit in any of these roles, then there are some certain skill sets are required, Ajay. What all those skill sets are there? The first skill set is you should be very proficient in the Linux administration. Why I am telling you, you should be, Linux is not just a command. In Linux, FTP server is there, DNS servers is there, and NFS server is there, NTP server is there, right? LDAP is there. In multiple, there are so many things which exactly you will see in your cloud. Tell me if I'm wrong. You said you have
Yes, sir.
worked with vCenter. So have you ever thought what is the difference between virtualization and containerization? It comes from
Yeah.
there only. It
Yes.
comes from, this is why I have not struggled in my entire career, because what if you know one technology better, so the other technology will be very handy for you, Ajay. So you no need to think about Docker, you no need to think about Kubernetes and all. What you need to focus, you need to make sure your basics should be strong, because in Docker also, when you face any issue, suppose you build a image, you try to deploy that image. If I am only telling, okay, Ajay, go ahead and deploy a Zookeeper and Kafka. Just write a Docker file for me, Zookeeper and Kafka. And I want you to deploy this and run this, and on top of it, okay, just install your application. Correct? So there, when you start troubleshooting issues, the logs will be there. So where you are going to see, ultimately it's using the base OS only, it's using the Linux machine only for all the resources. Yes,
Yes, sir.
correct. That is what I am telling. It's just a container, right? And ultimately you have to come down and you have to dig down in the Linux level only. That is what people have to understand. Even if you Jenkins also, in Jenkins, where log Jenkins will be there, right? So normally the logs where we are searching, okay.
Yes, sir.
And there are Jenkins, where Jenkins jobs will store, that also you'll come to know from the backend, correct. So in
Yes,
Jenkins,
yes.
to build a pipeline is not a big problem. Once you build a pipeline, the pipeline will fail. So you have to troubleshoot the logs at a server level.
Yes.
So there only the troubleshooting skills comes. And if you want to build these skills, I am keep on telling you need to make sure your Linux is fully handy. So now you told that, sir, today also you have uploaded one video, right? So how I am able to do it? You only think it. So that is coming how? Because now from I have started each and everything from base level. So I can see why that issue you came that issue came to me, right, when I configured NFS, and next time when I booted the server, I was facing that issue. You see, there is a partition and there is a path which I have commented, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
because
yes.
I am able to correlate things. Once you do complete configuration of all the server, whether DNS server, whether NFS server, whether FTP server, NTP server, LDAP, and there are yum configuration and all. So yum configuration is not only for Linux, because when you work as a DevOps engineer, they will ask you to do patching also. They will ask you to do vulnerability remediation also. So
Sir.
if you don't know about your RPM or YUM, now YUM is DNF, okay, identified YUM nowadays, okay, in RHL 9. So how come you should be able to troubleshoot? You only tell me. So it's everything is there only, but what we are doing is that we directly want to go to 20th floor immediately, because
Correct,
that
sir.
looks, oh, from 20th floor I can see the entire city, it's look very good. No. So if
Correct.
you want to reach to 20th floor, you have to take the stairs
Correct.
or you have to take the lift. It will directly, it will not go to 20th floor, right? It has to start from ground floor only.
Correct.
So problem is there only. So to be very honest, if you want your troubleshooting skills to be very good, so you need to start with Linux, all the servers, and go with my. Anyways, you have already buy that my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. You will see nobody has done it like now. The NFS troubleshooting. I'll show you one thing. Wait. Okay, you are here now, so I'll show you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So nobody will. These are the real. This I'm going to upload now. Okay. Today I'll upload NFS. I think NFS one part I have uploaded only configuration. Now
Yes.
NFS client will be
Yes.
coming, and there will be a real time troubleshooting for NFS is there. Like if suppose NFS mount fails, then what you have to do? Okay. Now the second thing is permission denied is coming. Then what you have to do? Now the third one is tail file handle issue will be there. Then what you have to do? So these things, Ajay, no one is going to tell you. Okay, but
Yes, sir.
why I am able to do it? And same thing. See, this permission denied alert, permission denied issue, it's not like that in Linux only it will come. If you work in Docker, na, there also it will come. So from here you will get idea how to approach there. This is the reason I am telling, please go and learn Linux. It's not a Linux, it's entire thing, entire DevOps platform, everything will come under Linux only. Now you are understanding my point. How my
Yes, sir.
troubleshooting skills are good. It's because same thing. My approach means once you know how to see, it's like simple. Very, I'm telling you, whether it's a 1000 cc engine, whether it's a 1500 cc engine, whether it's a 2000 cc engine, right? But all are combustion engine, right?
Correct, sir.
Correct. So the principle, the thing are same, only the cc are increasing. So it's like that only, means once you know one engine type, so you should be able to work on the other engine also. So exactly same, Ajay. There is no difference. Please focus on according to me. Now your main job is like you should finish your entire Linux completely. Then you should work with shell scripting. Give your time how to do the same thing you have configured manually. Now try to put the same thing through a script. So your automation skills will be improved. This is how you should be easily able to automate your CI/CD pipeline also. You are easily able to automate your environment, current environment. You no need to rush towards so many tools. Okay, it's only basics. Okay, now your troubleshooting will be improved, your automation skills will be improved. Now you from here you should move towards the cloud. Why cloud is important? Because most of the projects are migration projects. 95% of the company is doing migration work. Okay, so my suggestion is you should learn any one of the cloud, whether AWS, Azure, or GCP cloud. You said, like you have mentioned that you have worked with almost AWS cloud also, right?
Yes, sir. AWS, Azure, Alibaba, like vCenter, we
So
have building the servers.
correct. Don't tell so many things. Okay, in interview, this is what
No, no.
you are getting caught. Okay, so if you
Yes, sir.
tell me,
But
oh, this guy has worked in Alibaba, Azure, he's telling me, okay, so you are throwing me your ball towards me. It's just us. So
correct.
you need to be very precise in the interview. Whatever you know, mention those things only. That is important. So if I have asked a question to you, what is your name? So you said, Sir Ajay John. Okay. So then immediately my next question will be, where do you live? My next question is, right, where do you live? Like, and then it's related to here only. You are understanding my point. So
Yes,
we
sir.
should tell only those things where all chess, how we play chess. If the opponent will play one like he'll play one round, so we should know what will be his next step, right? How
Correct.
many steps he can go ahead. Same like his interview. Okay, so we should be honest with the things that, okay, in if you said AWS, so if you good at only compute services, mention compute services only. VPC, EC2, security group, VPC peering and all. If I don't know about, okay, the the storage part or the database, I am not going to tell. But if he is going to ask me within this, so 100% I am going to give him the answer. So it's like that only. So thing is that as of now, if you want to improve your troubleshooting skills, so you need to work with your Linux administration. Then finally you have to work on shell scripting, so your automation skills will improve. At the same time, one more suggestion for you, since you wanted to pursue a career of in the DevOps field, okay, so your database should be also strong. Okay, so soon it will be in my channel or soon it will be in my course also. That is not, but I am providing, I am giving every opportunity to everyone to learn. Okay, that will come, don't worry. Those questions will be also coming, what they will ask in the interview, and what type, how to deploy, and all those things also will be coming, okay, from the database point of view. But then from there you need to, vCenter. Now it will be easy for you to learn any of the cloud. There also virtual machine, here also you need to learn all. These are the either the AMI, Amazon machine image, right? So things
Yes,
will
sir.
be same only. So learn with one cloud, forgot about all the other things. You have done the certification, that is a plus point for you. Okay, that is a good thing for you. That, but again I am telling you, if you get a job also, I can even see, I don't misguide people. Immediately, I could have told, no, Ajay, I'll give you. Even I told you, right? I am worked as a lead DevOps engineer and now I am handling a complete team as an associate manager, right? So I'm taking a regular basis of those interviews for the DevOps engineer, right? For my project. So I've seen, like if I have take like 20 interview, hardly one person will get selected because they don't know about the Linux and the troubleshooting. When I'm asking how to build a parameterized pipeline, suppose if you are facing a crash loop error in the Kubernetes, then how you are going to resolve that one? So the question will be in the interview also, if any team, right, they are going to hire you. So the question will be from where, The question will be some set of questions will be there, plus the issues which they are facing in their project, those questions only they are going to ask, right? So for you, Ajay, that is what a straightforward suggestion for you, that please go ahead and start where means from where you have started. So you should know the background, how exactly. So it's not like that I am telling you to go and learn Linux only to get a Linux administrator job. No, so that your skills, troubleshooting skills will be improved. This is that reason I'm keep on telling everyone, please just think practical, then only you will be good in troubleshooting.
Okay, sir.
Correct? So you should focus that one, and parallelly you don't worry. Once you'll be, I can guarantee on that, once you'll get a job in a cloud engineer also. Okay. So if you learn all these things, by default, those tools you will learn over there. See, even if a DevOps role is also like what in some of my previous video, if you go and see my live sessions and all, there also I'm telling there are so many tools, Ajay, you have to learn to become a DevOps engineer. But still, people are not able to become a DevOps engineer because where they are lacking, learning tool is not important. Deploying those tools and troubleshooting the issues is more important, and that will become, only you will become better and better when you go upstairs, not you should jump directly to the 10th step. Okay, so it will be step by step only. So then you will start learning, okay, no, in once you have suppose any of the role means in your current organization only, so I would suggest that just stay there. Don't take a hurry burry decision, because you are already dealing with some of the skills which is very good for you. Okay, I my suggestion is that yes, I can understand, but please spend another 3 months. Go anyways, you have already enrolled for my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. So first go through each and everything, and once you are fully done, and please give at least 3 hours every day for practice. That is important. So if you are fully gone with each and every topic, you are able to deploy things. And once you are done, then start deploying. Suppose you wanted to deploy a Docker container. Okay, go ahead and do it in your own environment only, right? And start troubleshooting those issues in your system only. We can do it. Or even if you want to do it, you can do it in the AWS also. Correct? We can do it, right? So once you do it step by step, na Ajay, so it will be easy for you. So interview, cracking interview, it's not going to tough for you, that I can challenge on that one. I can give you the question and answer directly. I can give you what questions is going to be asked in the interview for the DevOps, right? What interview question will be asked for a platform engineer or a SRE engineer, or even for a cloud engineer, right? Because I am taking those, right? I can give, but see, I don't want you guys to be just clear the interview. So once you clear the interview, again you will be in trouble while working.
Correct, sir.
Correct. So it's better that we should prepare for that one. We should make sure our troubleshooting skills should be at that level. So it doesn't matter whatever the role is, that you should be able to work. This is why. Okay. Anything else I can help you with, Ajay?
Sir, actually, that live section, how I can able to join that, sir?
Okay, I got it. So the live classes is absolutely different, Ajay. See, it's already, I think I have completed 57 video I have
Yeah.
uploaded, right, in the course also, correct? So that live session is like there is not another batch is going on, but if you still want to join that course, okay, the fee is absolutely different for that one, because it's a live
Okay.
classes, correct? So
Yes, yes.
soon I am going to start the AWS classes, and if you want to be part of that also, so you can ping me after this call, or anytime you can ping me. I'll let you know the fee and all. So you can start doing, and it's basically Monday to Friday. Okay, weekdays only I'm taking those classes. Okay, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So you can join the live classes. But before coming to the class, you should know each and everything whatever I have taught. Okay, So
Okay, okay,
I
sir.
am keep on asking those things to. I am a very interactive instructor. I am not like I am okay.
Yeah, I
I want
see
my
your yeah,
okay.
yeah, I see
So
your video, sir.
so it's like that. I want to see from your end only that how much effort you are putting. Your effort is
Correct,
important, Ajay. My effort is not important. It's always every action has its equal and opposite reaction, right? So that is
correct,
important according to me. So if you are not putting effort, even I'll tell you straightforward, no need to come spend a single rupee also. Why you are wasting your money? Go and give it to some poor, right?
correct, sir.
So you are investing, you are doing this to invest in yourself,
Exactly.
correct? So we need to understand this thing. Why we are learning from somewhere? We are investing in ourselves, Ajay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Anything else I can help you with, Ajay? Or you are fine?
Yeah, I am fine, sir. I understand that, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, Ajay, thank you for connected with me. Okay. Just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye and Jai Hind.
Yeah, see you, sir. Bye.